All right, it's morning time, and we've got up a little earlier this morning just to kind of showcase another cooking technique on the fire. So we have over here, Jenna, what we call a old Viking stone. You can feel how hot that is, huh? So what they used to do is they used to cook on stone. Obviously, it's not as perfectly cut out like this, but that same ancient stone is exactly the same one as we're using here this morning for breakfast. So we're actually going to cook our breakfast on this. You can even put this in the oven and cook a whole breakfast on there, pop it in the oven, and it'll cook everything just to order, basically.
Whoa.
But we're actually going to cook it straight on here and have a little bit of fun. So zoom in there. Who are your friends today? Who are we working with?
My friends are...
Yeah.
My friends are Sporty, Blue Dot, Teensy, and Lammy.
Okay, keep it nice and straight. All right, so they're going to watch us this morning. So I'm just going to be very careful because, as you can see, I've been keeping the stone nice and hot on the fire.
It's so hot.
And if somebody that I know well gave this to me to test drive to see what it's like to actually cook on there and give some feedback. So it is very hot and it works really well. Okay, so
It's heavy though.
it is very hot and heavy as
Yeah.
well, and you can see it's packed in a nice case, so it holds that stone. It's easy to use. All right, so firstly, have you got a nice close-up of that?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to throw a little bit of olive oil on here, just dot it around everywhere, and we're just going to sprinkle that nicely.
It looks
so
like
that
you're cooking on a pan, except it's
it
not.
does, exactly. So that's the nice part of it, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do firstly is we're going to put on some mushrooms. I'm just going to take the middle out.
Mushy, mushy
There we
mushrooms.
go. Pop that on there.
Before we started, I thought they were broken eggs.
I know, because I took the peel off, you see, and it looks a bit odd, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to get those on there, and then we're also going to take our egg we've got. We've got some halloumi cheese, we've got some nice bacon, and some tomatoes. All right, and then obviously a little bit of seasoning on there before we go.
What do you do with the pan?
Yeah? Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So we've got our tomatoes on there.
Bacon spitting.
Lovely bacon, nice and crispy, which it will be by the end of this. And we're just going to cook all of these guys off and put the egg on last, because the egg, we just need a couple of seconds for that. It's going to cook very quickly. We focus nicely on that grill. We just put a little bit more light on the subject. We've got some nice music going to give it that nice little fun breakfasty morning here. It's a beautiful day here in Somerset West. A little bit dash more oil on there, just for a bit of quicker cooking. As you can hear, the heat on here is pretty impressive. I'm just going to move those bacon around a little bit. We're getting some nice visuals there. Can you see what's happening?
Yep.
Okay. Just going to bring that up a little bit that side because it's quite heavy. It's actually making the whole grill quite skewed.
Yeah.
Halloumi we'll also add on very last minute, and basically our egg, we're going to put that in a second or two as well. So we just want those couple of items to start getting some cooking ahead before we add the other ingredients. And this is starting to smell pretty much like breakfast. And a lovely morning. Jenna, so are you looking forward to tasting this?
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
Because you know what, you've done different cooking things. You've done the smoker, that's a cooking technique. You've done the pizza, cooking technique. We've
Yeah.
done the Japanese grill, also cooking
Have we
technique.
done the pork thing?
Yeah, that was the smoker, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And then over here we've got our fourth item, which is our little grill, our Viking grill that we're going to be cooking on the stone.
And then our fifth item is the salt block.
Ah, you let the cat out the bag. So we're going to cook on the salt block perhaps a bit later or tomorrow. And we're going to prepare some lamb chops on there, and just to show you the amazingness, and we will explain a little bit more about that. And then my last one is, for number 6, is going to be a grilled steak, just on a normal barbecue, using 3 kinds of wood because we want lots of lovely flavor. And then from there we're going to show the guys how to cook different temperatures of meat. Alright, so I think we're pretty much ready here for our little egg component. This is really nice and warm on here.
Whoa.
Look at that. Can you
It's
get a
almost
nice
gone
steady
white
shot?
already.
Can you go right up there? I think we should have had you on a little chair. Look at that. Look at that. Right, and then our halloumi cheese. Just on there.
Will you fry it the same way you did last time?
Yes, I think so. It's going to come out nice and soft and all gooey inside. That's the cheese, that is.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Just keep it nice there. Alright, so guys, as soon as that's done, I'll pull that off, and then we can then plate that, or even just eat it straight on the grill. That was the whole actual objective of these. You cook for the whole family, and then you just take off and straight onto your plates. Alright, we'll see you in a bit.
Bye.